John Horrigan joined by Coach Colin Heneghan, but he's the one who coordinated this game. 7 years we played here at Skate 3, 5 for the Thomas E. Smith Foundation. This was a doozy. Banged out, Big Z, Zdeno Chara. We had a competition at the ice. I did a million woos. A lot of people had fun today. So on behalf of everybody here, we want to say thank you.
Thank you. John, thank you very much for everything. Bruins alumni, once again, unbelievable. Great event. Takes a lot to put this on. It's getting bigger and bigger every year. I don't think it can get any bigger than next year.
No, only I can. I'm moving this way.
Both of us.
So tell me about, first of all, your business. You also play in a band, or do you still tell me about that?
I play in a band.
What is
Irish music?
What is it?
Well, I fill in with a bunch of bands, and I have my own plumbing and heating business, and almost 28, 29 years now, and got involved. I got 5 boys in the New England Stars program. Got involved in the hockey a bazillion years ago, and kept it going, basically. And we started this 7 years ago when later in the year, as hockey continues, parents get aggravated because of the travel and all that, and I wanted to do something to just kind of spruce it up. And we went from our first year raising $8,000 to this year over $50,000. It's
heart the size of a basketball, good dad, good coordinator, good time. Colin Heneghan.
Thank you very much, John. Thank you for everything.
John Horrigan joined by Boston Bruins alumni goaltender Keith Segee. Keith Segee is also the real Boston Bruins practice goaltender, and today it was no practice, man. You were getting peppered.
Yeah, it was a good game today. Lots of shots. They had some good talent on the other team.
You made some unbelievable saves there. It could have easily gone the other way, especially when they were just bringing it late in the game. They turned it up a notch, and luckily we held them off, but that was due to your outstanding goaltending.
Thank you. Yeah, it was. They had a big push, and luckily we pushed back a little bit, and we were able to get a couple goals and finish strong, so it was good. So
you played with Z back in the day, right? Yeah. Back in Warrior, and even before Warrior, right? You were playing as a practice goalie?
No, at Warrior.
At Warrior.
Yep,
okay.
Yep.
And what do you recall about Z in practice?
Obviously, as a hard shot. One time he hit me in the family jewels, and it was it hurt. So, but I got right up, finished practice, and that was it.
But you felt the Z bubble, right? Like when he's in the zone, people back off, gives you some room to turn.
Yeah, no, he's awesome. Obviously, he's an unbelievable defenseman. Obviously, still is. When he's on D for you feel well assured.
Absolutely. Great job, buddy. I hope you're with us a few more games this year.
I'm sure I will be. All right.
Keith Segee, goaltender, Boston Bruins alumni. John Horrigan joined post-game by the player of the game from the Thomas Smith Foundation All-Stars, number 18, Michel Levielle. Michel out of the University of Maine, played professionally, Manchester Monarchs and the Toronto Marlies in the American Hockey League overseas. Great game today. Thanks so much for coming out.
Thank you. My pleasure. I mean, it's great to be part of that type of event, and then to be part of this is fantastic.
So you played all around the world the game of hockey for most of your adult life. I can see you're a highly skilled player. What's it like to play against Zdeno Chara, huh?
I mean, it's just once in a lifetime. Just not just him, but the rest of the crew. Those boys, you can tell, see, they don't move as fast as they used to, but they know the game, and they're just great gentlemen all in all. They're a big part of this community, and it's awesome that they're come back and doing that.
Now, I've been doing this a long time, too long, many will tell you, but that's one of the strongest rosters I've ever seen. Tell me, did you let the foot off the gas? Because you got 3 goals in the span of 5 minutes to get right back in the game from 5-2 to 5-4.
No, we want to definitely show them that we can play. So we try to give him a second period and call it third period. But it's fun to be on the ice with those guys. It just shows where those guys come from, and just great to be part of it.
Great, Michel Levielle. John Horrigan joined by Tom Smith from the Thomas E. Smith Foundation. First of all, what a great day today, huh?
John, it was unbelievable. We've been doing this event a number of years with the Boston Bruins Alumni Association and Colin Heneghan, and we've never had a turnout quite like today. It was a packed house, didn't see too many seats open, and this would be by far our biggest event that we do with the Boston Bruins alumni.
Love the crowd. I mean, when there's a big stage like that, they were getting into it. They were vociferous. It was banged out. Everyone was patient due to the close proximity, given this day and age. But all in all, it was great. What Colin did to pull this together, along with yourself and the team and the players, it was a marvelous game and a joy to call for me.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. The support from what Colin does, but and then our sponsors. our sponsors from, Breen and Sullivan to Andy DiPietro's Comment Zone to Irish Cottage and everyone in between. It's unbelievable. So this event has it turned into one of the biggest events that we have on an annual basis.
That's great. And then finally, what about a story about you? Talk about perseverance. A lot of people, given the hand that you were dealt, could have folded, but you're just a battler. You're a scrapper. You fought back. And look at this today. I'm just honored to be next to a man like you with the valor that you have conducted your life with, given the circumstances that were handed to you.
No, John, I appreciate it, and I think it's fight or flight, right? A lot of people have it, worse than I do. I'm very fortunate to get back on my feet, but with this foundation, this year it's an important year. It's 15 years since my first accident, but this year we'll cross $1 million donated. And for our organization is a huge deal. One of our biggest partnerships is with the Bruins, and I when I got hurt my first time, I was 19 years old, and then the second time I was 20, and then the car accident. And I said, when I think back, I lived the first 20 years of my life with a passion, and that was to play hockey, and I've lived the last 13 at 33 with a purpose, and that purpose has been so much greater than one individual. It's called the Thomas C. Smith Foundation, but it's not just me. Our board, our volunteers, the people who come out and support us is a testament to everyone in the stands today. So many people have attributed to that $1 million, and we look forward to chasing $2 million after that.
Great. Tom Smith Foundation. I'm a devout believer. On behalf of him, God bless you.
John, thank you so much. Thanks for all you do.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Yep.